you. Can you shut those blinds behind us, baby? Can't see fucking shit. Donkey Shane. Donkey.
Do you want close?
Yes, it gets caught on the lip. Just gotta put in a bit more effort.
You tell me that, I'm gonna die.
Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. I only told her a thing and she's getting ready to die. Okay. Ooh, lucky looter. Ooh. That one's got one. Let's see, either one of those two. God, one of those. I need two for that one. One of those two. Where is the... Oh, it is on. I can't do anything yet. And, okay. Lucky looter it is. Sucks. I haven't seen Aiden in a minute. He hasn't been online. What shall we do? We can finish. We can get sand and lead and iron.
I changed my mind.
Huh?
I changed my mind on what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I want to go take a nap.
Okay, take a nap, baby girl. You got the right to do so. I love you.
Love you.
I'm probably gonna keep doing exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, girlfriend.
Yeah, I love you. I'll be right here.
Okay.
You wanna come give me a kiss before you go?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to make this road bigger. Ooh, I need different tools. Time out, bad guys. You should just take this off. Take it off. Okay? Here, I'll fucking help you.
Don't want help.
Okay. I love you. Come here. Stop, weirdo.
You're just smiling. How does that make me weird?
Because kissing you with an open mouth with teeth is a little weird.
I'm
Oh
smiling.
my god. I love you.
Thank you.
My girlfriend's fucking weird. Alright. We're on an adventure to get stuff. Now that we got Lucky Looter 4, let's see how much better the loot is at this point. Let's go check out some shit down the road here. Just gonna go down the road. Maybe see about that savage country, maybe. Let's get some of this dumb stuff. Keep getting some of this stuff. Already starting. What the fuck is that? It's Aiden's motorcycle. Everything he stopped right there. It's locked anyway, so. So it's day 61. We got 9 days. 9 days till the next 7th day. Now I've passed over this fucking stuff at least 7 times at this point, and I'm over it. Let's see. I have to go to the working yard and pick up some wheels and tires. I really intend on buying 20. I'm purchasing 110. I have to go unload them. So that was cool. Sorry, this is important. This is business. So I'm trying to trade a car for a car, and it's got that Monster Tribute over there. I'll probably cut this out of the videos because now I'm kind of trying to figure this out for a second. Let's see. What year? I think it's a 2003 Monster Tribute. Shoot. Interior? What's the interior look like? I don't know why the Wi-Fi is fucking shitty as fuck right now, but it's trying to get me to buy stupid shit. Let's see. It's got a decent little interior, I guess. Kind of an interesting looking interior. Monster Tribute. She has pretty good gas mileage. Okay, just wanted to double check a few things. I'll have to cut that out, or you guys can deal with car stuff. I'll wait till Ivy wakes up, then we'll go. I finally messaged me back. I was getting ready for him not to message me back today. The tires and dumb stuff on the road around here. I'm gonna head off over to these few places over here. Then we might go to the desert or somewhere, see if we can find some lead. It isn't on a lot. Start with what? fine. You're texting Steve the car guy. It's not easy to text me back. Let's see about this house first. Alright, boys. Let's just wake these guys up. Hello? No, you're alright, man. sounds good, man. Thanks, Preston. Sorry about that, guys. Alright guys, we get back to this. I'm trying to make a deal, trying to make a car deal here, and trying to figure out what we're gonna do. So I've got this Beamer. It's a 2007 328 Xi. If you don't know what a Beamer is, it is a BMW. We call them Beamers. To be completely honest with you, I'm not sure why we call them Beamers. Just a nickname for him, but it's really easy for me just to say Beamer. So yeah, we've got this. It's awesome. It's actually a really cool little 328 Xi, and it's all-wheel drive, and it's really cool. But like, if you've ever, what's up, bitches? Oh. If you've ever had a BMW or a German car like that, I applaud you for your absolute, if you have a new one or a nice one, that's cool, but if you have an older one, I absolutely applaud you for the pure amount of work that they are. They are just astronomically terrible to have to own and take care of. They're just terrible between having to have a special computer to read them, you need to have a special computer to read them. When I say special computer, I mean it's not, wow, that's a shitty house. It's not like super crazy. It's not like super crazy of a reader. You can get some that you just plug into your tablet and just read straight there, but just the codes and the things that you have to try to look at are just crazy. Just some of the things, and then everything goes wrong. It takes just a littlest amount. It takes, oh shit, we didn't unload all this car. It takes just something so little to throw off the whole car and unbalance it. It's such a super sensitive car that it's just insane. It's just insane to me on how just absolutely it is just so finicky. Every part of that car is finicky, and it's insane. Honestly, it's absolutely insane. It's upsetting though, because it's such a nice car. I love the car. I wish I could keep the car, but it's just too much to have to try to constantly keep up with the maintenance, constantly keep up with the absolute devastation of trying to make it a reliable driver. Like, every single time I drive it and I go to a stoplight, it makes me fear that it's gonna shut off on me. Every single time we stop at a stoplight, I think that it's gonna shut down on me. So it's just a very rough car to own. You know, it's a Beamer. One thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. If one thing is broken and you fix it, it leads to another thing, it leads to another thing, it leads to another thing. It is just such a rough car to own, and it's a nice one. It's 2007. It's got all these cool keys and features and stuff, and all these cool little things you can kind of do with it, program into it, but it's just, like I said, it's just really hard to maintain on a regular basis. Very rough, very hard. So I'm trying to talk a dealer buddy of mine. He's a super cool dealer. He has this dealership here in Twin. I'm gonna try to see if he's talking to me, and like I said, he's telling me there's this Ford Escape that was over there that I thought was really nice, and he says personally he likes the Mazda a little bit more. He's had it for a little bit. Honestly, I'm not looking for any crown jewel car. The newest car I ever owned was a 2000, I should shut the door. I don't want to wake Ivy up. The newest car I've ever owned in my life was my Scion, and it's a 2014. That's the newest car I've ever owned. The BMW is a couple years even older. It's 7 years older. And it's, you know, it's a great car, like I said. It's got its issues, but it just, I can't keep up with it. I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to get this, I'm trying to buy a ring here for Ivy. We want to do things like get married and have kids and stuff, you know. I can't think, oh, okay, that's fine. You take the Subaru today, I'll take the Beamer, and I'll get the kids to school, and then I go to start it and stuff, and then what? It doesn't start, or it doesn't run, or it just doesn't drive, or something's wrong with it, or it doesn't want to be in reverse, or some stupid shit like that. I can't deal with it, you know. If I need to get a piece of shit like 2003 Mazda Tribute, that has 140,000 miles on it, honestly, that's gonna be more reliable than this Beamer is. Unfortunately, this Beamer, you know, it's got all these sensors and stupid stuff that constantly go out on it. You know, one sensor goes out in the engine, even if it's a temperature sensor, and all of a sudden you're stuck on the side of the highway. It is really that simple for this car. A temperature sensor goes out. It's such a simple, it can be so simple. Even the battery, if the battery's a couple volts low, it wants to tell me that my whole engine needs to be serviced and that I'm catastrophically failing right now. It's insane how easy it is for this car to just be like, oh, nope, can't run anymore. I'm over it, can't do it. It's crazy. So we will figure it out. I'm talking to my buddy here because he's a really cool guy and he's willing to do what most used car dealerships won't, which is trade me halfway. You know, he's willing to trade with like 1,000 or something like that, you know, but he's willing to trade me pretty much straight for straight, you know, straight title swap. So that's pretty unheard of with used car dealers. You know what? I need to get used to shooting this handgun. New gun. Who this? Acid and iron. Those are two really good things. So hopefully it works out. He sounds like he's willing to trade me up on it. I was a little worried that he was not going to get the picture of what I was putting down. I'm like, hey man, I'm trying to get this deal kind of from you. I know it's unusual, but you want, you know, I kind of want, it's not a handout, but I'm trying to ask for some help here as a friend, you know. So hopefully, it sounds like he's willing to meet me. He just called me. That's why I left off camera for a second. Sounds like he's willing to kind of meet me halfway with it. Like, hey, man, I'll trade you this. I told you there's some cosmetic issues. I did tell him there were some cosmetic issues, but he's, you know, willing to be okay with that. I'm gonna grab all these electrical parts here. It's going to be a big building to take, so I'm really excited to take it actually. Hopefully there's some good stuff here. I've already started finding some better stuff with that lucky loser, so. I don't know, he's trying to break into the back of the building, so I'm more than happy with them trying to get through something. I still cannot believe those zombies were trying to just dig to the base. It's still crazy to me. I don't know how this thing's staying up, but alright. was she in the men's restroom? What, did Aiden already loot this place or something? It's kind of weird for that to be searched. Maybe it's me. These department stores like this are quite hard to search at an efficient rate. Ooh, yeah. It's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. This is gonna be quite rough. I don't see any zombies. Oh, you guys see anything? Definitely came in the easier route here. We'll clear it. Bunch of concrete and stuff. Bunch of more books. That's fine because these are good for XP, I guess. This is a big department store. Honestly, this has got to be one of the biggest department stores in the game. Honestly. There they are. There's a couple zombies right there. Okay, these are all able to be taken. This is gonna take me a minute because this is a big department store and I want to keep going with the method here. You know, I'm not gonna give up just because it's a big building, so. Got the piss out of me though. Here's a big dog all of a sudden start running. I had a random old friend, not a current friend anymore, because of how they acted. Act obviously bad. I was like, okay, fine, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore, and I dipped out. I was just like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. Like, you can be dramatic else. And I don't know, it's just they randomly messaged me the other day, and it made me laugh so hard when they did because I told my girlfriend, I was like, watch, give it like a couple days, and they'll be. Or give it like a couple weeks at most, and all of a sudden she'll be like coming back, you know. Why did it take me so many shots to kill him? Some of this stuff are just gonna have to leave, you know. Empty corner. No, but I'm really excited, honestly. Mazda Tribune, Ford Escape. I've been looking, I've been trying to think about, I'm if I do text back this person, I'm kind of playing the game here, trying to figure out what I'm going to say next, because, I'm kind of seeing it as bullshit if she's willing, because if someone's normally willing to be dramatic like that, I just don't know if it's worth trusting, you know, if the person's worth trusting. I've been hurt so many times by that kind of stuff, you know. People are like that. People are really shitty like that, you know, so... it almost seems like Aiden has been here. Some of this stuff has been looted, but it seems like some of it hasn't. I don't know. Just keep checking along here. But, she's just, you know, so she just texted back and she's like, I thought that the guy that, I'm pretty sure, so the situation was, there's this guy that I know, or used to know, that used to be a part of our car group, and at a point in time, I found out that he was kind of a piece of shit, honestly. I guess I'll say a piece of shit. I don't normally judge people too badly on things that they do, but because everybody's got their life that they live. But the things that he had done had, yeah, those are the definition of being kind of a terrible person. Especially because his wife at the time was a good friend of mine as well. So I stopped being friends with this dude and started being friends again with his wife, which is now ex-wife, so it wasn't like, and I'm a taken man, so it's, you know, it's fine. It's not like there were any ill intentions. And they're divorced happily. Well, kind of, I don't know, I can't tell, because she's like I said, kind of one of those friends that just randomly just went AWOL one day. I just don't know where she's at or what she's doing. Adults are adults, I guess. People do their own thing. We were talking a lot, hanging out a lot, and when we could as an adult with a girlfriend and with my own stuff going on, you know, we'd hang out. But anyway, and then, so, it's kind of funny because, of course, for some reason, a lot of women that I know this guy. They know his name, and of course I'm not going to say it. If anybody knows me and watches these videos ever, and they know who I'm talking about, they know that a lot of women, for some reason, know. I've like randomly hung out with, I used to know this girl, her name was Jenica, and I raced her in my Scion, and somehow she beat me. It was in like a Hyundai Sonata, and I was like mind blown, so I was like, oh my god, I just get beat by a stock Hyundai Sonata. I was in a low gear, it was a bad time, I was at a low torque, like, whatever, the statistics behind her beating me, but I showed her my Miata, and she's like, oh, I know this piece of shit Miata, and I was like, is it him? And she's like, yep. Well, now she's dating his brother, I guess. So, kind of funny. I feel like I've met them both, and they're both equally very similar. But okay. But anyway. So she defended him on something that I was saying, because he is, in fact, a terrible kind of person. He's honestly a terrible person. I've seen him beat on his his now ex-wife, now my friend. I've seen him beat on him. I know that he's a felon. He's got a really bad rap sheet, and he continues even on probation to break the law like that. He's not one of those people that's learned. He's just one of those people that never learns, and he does it, and he flips off the law and society like, oh, you guys aren't gonna catch me again. But one of these days, he's gonna get caught again. And I think it's really funny because he acts like he's super. Oh shit! I thought I had a little bit more time. Oh shit! I thought a little bit more time than that, but anyway. Okay, let's search this one. But anyway, so he's gonna get what's coming to him at some point in time. But I just think it's funny because she was defending him on it, and I'm like, you realize he's this and this, and I gave her some very compelling evidence to back up my statements, and she just didn't care. She's calling me like, don't you ever insult him like that to me again, and I was just like, no, I think I don't have a problem insulting him, but just you as a person just lost a lot of respect with me because you just defended somebody that I know to be just a terrible person. And now here she is coming back into my life. I'm trying to apologize and stuff like that. And I'm kind of like, I'm good, you know? Like, I do not need this. I don't need friends enough to be like, yeah, no. I don't need friends enough to take her back into my life. Like, if I was a single dude and was looking, because I was a horny dude, you know, as a single dude, maybe. But I think I have enough integrity in my life these days that I don't need that kind of attention anymore. As an adult, I don't need it. I've got my girlfriend. She's beautiful. I'm gonna marry her. Honestly, we went to a beautiful place in Jerome. It's this barn, and we went to it today, talking to the lady about what the packages are for. Hold on, let me get some duct tape here. What the packages for the whole venue there. So we went through that with her, and it was a beautiful idea. But like, I have no reason to take her back into my life as a friend because she's just not a very good person. You know, regardless, she, like, what she just said was, you'd think, or I took him back into my life thinking that he had changed, and I tried to see the best in people. You know, like the whole, I tried to be the good guy here, I shouldn't be the bad guy. It's stupid for people to think of me as a bad guy for this. And she's trying to make herself out to being the good guy in this situation. You know, I probably could have gone through. Yeah, I could have gone through that. She's trying to make herself out to be the good guy in this situation, and not be the one that was a piece of shit. And she's like apologizing profusely and stuff like that. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to take your apology, because you just showed me that your friendship with him was more important than your friendship with me at the time. And, is that a smoothie? I didn't know you could make the smoothie version of it. So, I'm not really keen on taking people back. I used to be like, always, you know, like, oh yeah, sure, you know, I can give you another chance, but no, I don't think I'm like that anymore. I think I have zero reasons to take her back as a friend. I'm just gonna throw my iron out. Parakeet. I'm gonna go get this cart that I left over here. And this tire. I guess I didn't completely get all the stuff in this parking lot here. I could probably go through this door here, but I like this single entrance area over here. Just keep working my way the other way here. Out of stamina, I'm hungry. Probably gonna have to drink smoothie after this, or the drink after this.